How many of you have had an interview in your lifetime? Now, how many of you thought you had a terrible interview process? Perfect. Then these tips I'm about to show you will help you improve your interview sessions. My purpose today is to inform you on a few different business etiquettes that you need to use to get a job and then also use throughout your job profession. My credibility that I have on this subject are from all the interviews that I went to and sometimes got the job but then also did not get the job. So I know how it feels to be on both ends of that. Throughout this presentation, I will teach you about business etiquette when going through the interview process, interacting with coworkers, and using technology while you are at work. First, let's talk about the interview process. Interviews are never easy no matter who the person is. They are very nerve-wracking and you tend to overthink everything that you are going to say. I would like to tell you about how to make a good first impression to kind of help take that stress away. Management study says an individual must be present at the interview venue before time. What that means is you should arrive 15 to 20 minutes earlier than your scheduled time. You never know if there will be traffic, car problems, detours, or other unavoidable circumstances. It will help you feel more at ease and not rushed. You want to dress professionally for any interview. It will leave an everlasting first impression on your interviewer. Wear something that looks good on you and you feel comfortable in it. Don't wear anything too tight or too revealing because that does not look professional. When you walk in, make sure you greet them, shake their hands regardless if it is a female or not, and make direct eye contact. When you shake hands, have a firm handshake, nothing too weak or flimsy and nothing too strong to break their hands. Find the middle ground. Last but not least, stay calm. No one will hang you till death if you do not clear the interview, says management study. There will always be second chances. Sit up straight when you are in the process, don't slouch. Avoid fiddling with a pen or paper because that is a sign that you are nervous. Just relax, take a few deep breaths, and show that you are confident. Second, we will talk about the etiquette while working with your coworkers. While at the job, it is hard sometimes to work with all the different coworkers that work there. When you work with them long enough, you start to understand their ways of doing things around the place. You may not agree with many of their choices depending on how you are as a worker. They may be less motivated, while you, on the other hand, are more motivated. Regardless of how they do things, be polite. Greet everyone with a smile. It is bad manners to make faces at others. Learn to adjust to your surroundings. Things don't always go your way even if you really want them to. If a coworker yells at you, don't take it to heart. They may have had a rough day or a stressful day. Give them the benefit of the doubt. Every place you work at always has drama or rumors spreading around. When someone starts bad-mouthing someone to you, just drop it right there. If you pass that on, it will cause more drama and more gossip. It is a vicious cycle and you won't be able to get out of it. The most important etiquette to follow is to never be rude to anyone, says management study, because you never know when you might need one of your fellow workers. If you are rude to a coworker and a customer hears you, that will leave a bad first impression with them about you. They may even complain to a manager about you and you could potentially lose your job. You would not want that to happen. Lastly, we will talk about using technology while at work. First, you have to note that the people in front of you are always a top priority. Diane Gottsman says, if you interrupt a face-to-face conversation to respond to a text or take a call, you are communicating to the person you are speaking with that they are less important. It doesn't look good when you treat someone that way. If you inform the person you are speaking with that it is an important call or text, then that may be a little different. If it is just your friend or someone, then it can wait. If you are a boss at the workplace you are working at, set an example. Your employees look up to you and will follow what you do. If you are constantly on your phone, your employees will do the same because it shows them that it is okay. If the boss is doing it, then I can do it. Show them that it is rude and unprofessional. And finally, remember that the restroom is not a place to conduct personal or social business with your technology, says Diane Gottsman. She continues to say that there is a time and place for everything. You determine when to use your technology rather than allowing your technology to dictate the rules. You go to work, not to play on your phone the entire time. In conclusion, I now hope you understand as to how important it is to have good business etiquette in every part of your career. I hope that my statements were clear and that you were able to comprehend everything with this information that I have given you.